Morning, cucks. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Luxife. Good morning, the consultant 427. And good morning. Don't call me that. Border King Collie. Good morning, Eggy Goka. Thank you for calling me queen. Not a cuck, I'm a duck quack. Prove it! Sheeple, prove that you're not a cuck. Don't ask me. Ask each other how you're feeling. Good morning, Miss Senko 23. Good morning, it's AOZ. Okay, thank you, I guess. Morning, LDTGX. Hi, 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 hi. Morning, good Maxi Bot Cell. Good morning, Boon 126. Good morning, Freddy the Yeti. Good morning, Eskimo. Morning, Kanan. Morning, Exit. Morning, Skaven. If we're asking each other, I'm bad. Why are you bad? Why do you get 6 emails, Skaven? What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong to get 6 emails when I go live? Ah. It's better to be in the Goonie Discord channel instead of here, that's true. Manny Aspect 345. What? I'm sorry for your loss. Take it easy. Take your time grieving. Hi. I'm really tired at the moment. Spent the day cleaning a lot. Cause it's like, it's now or never. Yeah, I started the art of tidying up. And now I'm trying to finish it while my parents are, out doing whatever. 2 email apps, they double my emails. Signed up on 2 Twitch accounts and Kick, so 3 emails doubles. That's terrible, Skaven969. You should look into fixing your system there. Your process. That sounds super redundant. But do whatever you want if it works for you, Or just I think you could turn off notifications of stream. The art of killing trash bag coon. I don't have enough trash bags. Manning Sigandif. I mean, it's very easy to know when my streams are, because I stream the same time more or less every day. Why do you imagine that, Fisty? 2 notification Discord Kick Twitch. I wasn't gonna talk about it until later, I mean. But it's getting harder and harder for me to keep streaming. It's getting more and more difficult. I can't miss the rare early ones. You've said before you generally didn't want to leave your room otherwise. I've said too much. It turns out everything I say gets put under a microscope and overanalyzed. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get for playing stupid games, boys. If you play stupid games and put all of your personal information, share it on the internet, you get a lot of observations, opinions, advice, scrutiny. That is exactly the prize I signed up for, I guess. Manny Tarso. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You should use your energy and your spider senses to figure out when I'm live or not. Or you should flip a coin. Commanding L Night, thank you. I can't take credit. It's from a manga called, have it open. Watashi no Koguchi Sensei. I don't have the cover art to show you, but it's there. Commanding your neighborhood. Have to keep going. I need you. No, you don't, King Collie. That's very sweet of you to say, but you don't need me. Nobody does. Yeah. Don't force yourself to stay up. You are shortening your lifespan by losing out on sleep. You should just go to sleep. You said yourself your audience is mostly autistic, so they will remember everything. I didn't say that. I don't think it's mostly. I think the autistic ones are just more visible. It's sort of like INFJs. In the real world, we're pretty rare, but online, we're everywhere. I think there's something in autism that compels people to write really long messages and stuff like that to interact online. Maybe because, yeah, missing social interaction in real life. I have no idea why, actually. I don't know why. Manningsy Graves, welcome home. Mrs. Moonson daily etchy art. No, I won't do that. You need your sweet voice. You could, you don't need my voice. There's plenty of other sweet voices. And Oni-chan, you don't. Are you here to argue with me? Yeah, that's what you guys are here for. Commanding Turtle Man 352. We like you anyway, no matter what you decide to do. Meow, meow, meow. We need you, we love you. Meow, meow, meow. You guys are full of sweet words today, but I don't think you guys know what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly, Z Graves. I don't think I know what you're talking about either. Plus info dump. There's me with ADHD, quick little messages. There are non-autists here, not just me. Fisty, are you sure? The power compels you. She admits she has a sweet voice. I don't. Thought you were going to be a great artist of all time? Never said that. You misinterpreted me. You absolutely misinterpreted me. I don't care if I'm the greatest. In fact, I don't want, no, that's wrong. Not that I don't care. I don't want to be the greatest of all time at anything, to be honest. I don't like too much personal attention. It's all, like, it's very weird. I think my desire is to be like a voice of a voice inside your head that pivots you into a certain direction. I'm not talking about like nothing weird or psyopy or anything like that. I just want to like make someone a little happier or lead them on a slightly better path than whatever path they were on before. And like be an assistance in the journey. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be praised. I don't want to be whatever. Misty, are you sure? I don't think you're not. um, most people don't go outside. You wouldn't see that in real life. Yep. Nan and Bill Blick, welcome back. A good or bad direction? LDTGX, I desire to take you guys in the good direction, but I have my own voices in my head, and sometimes they play tricks on me and I lead you astray. The moon is a modest lady? Nope. I'm not cute. You guys have the wrong kitty cat. I'm not cute. You could be a text-to-speech tuber if you want to. Anyway. So yeah, I was cleaning my room for the first time in ages. Deep clean. Cleaning crevices and spaces which I haven't seen the likes of in many, many months, maybe more than a year. So I had to move my bed, and that was difficult. Nobody cares. There's a lot of dust involved. Nobody cares. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with the books. I'm leaning towards just getting rid of all of them because nobody cares. I don't need them, you know? I don't even want to sell them, to be honest, because selling them requires work. And, yeah, I don't want to do it. Good man, just a bot. Pretty kawaii. Cool, 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 cool. I'm not the cute type. I am the type like a demon. What kind of books? I want to get rid of old manga. I want to get rid of all books that were handed down to me against my will, or books that have you know, done their purpose. Library donation. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to leave the house and get the money. Fanning Izuku. Okay, enjoy the shower. Bible stays? I don't have a Bible anymore. I actually don't know where it went. I think because I'm a heathen, it grew wings and flew away. Throw out all my moon dead cells I was collecting. I have to sneeze. You can sell that easy. Don't have to get rid of them. If anything, they take up space on the bookshelf to make it look nicer. No. I do. Z Graves. Yes, I have to get rid of them. One, being alone just even for like one night reminds me on such another level. Like, no matter how many mood swings I have or how drastic they are, I feel so much happier by myself. It's actually insane. It's actually, it's like, there's a big difference. So I'm thinking as well, the more I downsize, the easier it will be for me when I move out. And I don't want to own anything that I feel neutral towards. I don't want to own anything that makes me feel burdened. I don't want to own any material or object just for the sake of having it because, oh, my stepdad, had some book that he got from a work event and he's like, I don't want this crap. Do you want it? Like, that's the question I have for you guys, actually. We could call this the question of the day. How much do you choose? And how much do you accept? Right? Didn't even burn the Bible? Can't believe Moon is a fake atheist. I'd be too afraid. Yes, it's Fisty! The drumsticks have been rescued. I'm not done cleaning under that though. So yeah. I realized like I've lived a life of a beggar. No wonder I'm a VTuber. No wonder I'm a streamer. I've lived the life of a beggar, just having a handout and accepting whatever is given to me. Instead of choosing what I want, choosing yeah, not just objects, but a lot of things. When you move, all that shit can just stay in the room. No, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. And the thing is, I don't know when I'm going to be able to move Bongai and Z Graves. So, like, I think before, I think I was okay with just existing in a space that I don't really like, that I don't feel, like that I don't connect to. But now I think I deserve a little better. I think, um, I'm trying really hard to change, and it's hard to change who you are when you don't change your environment. And if I can't move out right at this moment, the least I can do is make my direct environment, meaning my room, more inspirational, more motivational. And not by filling it with a bunch of stuff either, but I just want to get rid of anything that's overloading me, dragging me down. I don't know. I think it's different to be able to see things that you like that make you happy every day and versus things that are just clutter or you're just like, I don't even know why this is here. I want to throw everything out only on my PC game stuff in my vehicle. Well, do it carefully and make sure you're not depressed before you do it. But yeah. Um I've read a lot of books. Want to hear good positive reinforcement? Go for it, I guess. Nothing in my room other than a bed, desk, PC, a closet. Anytime I show people my room, they think I'm a serial killer. Blank walls, floor unfinished. That is a choice. I always choose. Love to decorate my room, but my friend gave me a book, I'll accept it. Accepting life and choosing to chill, such is life. Make the room comfortable and beautiful. Follow how I met your mother theory. I don't know what that means. Haven't used it within a year, been it? Oh, I see, I see. Stream end beep. Yeah, that was the stream ending. Um Anyway, it's up to you. Guys, I'm not giving you a prescription for how you live your life. I'm noting things about my own life, right? And you figure out what works for you. In fact, I think a lot of you are doing much better than me. So, not just like materially, but I think a lot of you are doing better than me emotionally, mentally, in your career, in your health, yada yada yada. So if I say stuff that sounds really strange, you know, you don't have to take it so seriously. You're living the minimalist lifestyle. Itsume, that's what I'm going for. I am trying to be more minimal because I realize, yeah, for me, less is more. And I just don't like that many things. So I'd rather only have the things that I really want. Um, Usually accept something if it's a genuine gift from friend, even if it's something I don't care for, since they thought of me when they got it. I know, but you know, I don't believe everything I read, but I thought Marie Kondo had a really nice phrase or way of thinking about gifts from others, and she said, the job of a gift is to be received. So once you've received it and express your gratitude, that doesn't mean you have to keep it and have it as a burden if you don't like it. Now, if you like it, that's one thing, right? Because then you get joy every time you use it or something. But if you're keeping something just because, like something that you don't like, just because someone gave it to you, you could rid yourself of the guilt. And you know what? I think sometimes we do that because we're afraid of awkward conversations. Because like, what if they ask about it, or what if they come over and they see that it's not there, something like that. But I feel like if they're your real friends and the people that really care about you, shouldn't they want you to like be happy? Like, what the fuck? Right? You know? But I know it's not that logical. Oh, Chris Braun's long time no see, man. Don't accept shit for no fool. Choose your own hose. Tend to take what I'm given. I don't get given things very often. Head pats. She won't empty your wallet. I'm not wife material. Yeah, again, do whatever you want, Razor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that I thought her point of view was interesting because I wrestled with this issue. I don't think everybody has this issue, definitely. I'm someone who does, where like I would just have a lot of things because people just like giving me things. And then sometimes I don't even like those things, and then I feel really like guilty, like, this is just here, you know? And I feel like reading from someone else's perspective on this, it like opened up my brain and gave my mind permission to be like, I don't have to keep this. This is how I feel about Hallmark cards. Yeah, you have permission right now if you're like me. If you're like me and you've hoarded birthday cards from like the age of 9, you have permission to get rid of them if you don't want them anymore. Like, cause they did their duty at the time, at the day that it was. Someone that you cared about wished you a happy birthday. It's over. Transaction done. You can get rid of the clutter if you want to. You don't have to, but you want to. Some people love giving gifts like Momo. It's how he expresses care. I'm not saying they don't. I just think that it reminds me of altruism, right? Does true altruism exist? Does true philanthropy come from an altruistic and selfless place, or do people like to give others things so that they can feel better about themselves? Commanding crafted crowback games, commanding not Undertaker. Um, because here's the secret though, service to others is extremely gratifying, believe it or not. It feels so good to do someone a favor. It feels really good to do something, especially when they express gratitude for it, especially when they seem happy that you did the thing or you gave them the gift. Um, so yeah, I'm not saying that it's, bad. I'm not saying that everybody has to be selfish or something like that. But yeah, usually reject gifts because I'm particular with my things. Wow, the gifts have to be better than what I have, and that's rare because I'm picky. Well, it depends on how much it depends also on like what if you care about the relationship, right? You've done your duty, birthday card. Now perish. Exactly. Yes, we can make them perish happily. It doesn't have to be a sad thing. In fact, in this cleanup, I am throwing out my childhood stuffed, uh, my childhood favorite stuffy, my favorite plushie, you could call it. It's a clown. I've had it since I was, less than 1 years old, and it's in the garbage as we speak. Why are you raiding me? Monumental era. How was your stream? Do that because I struggle to be happy, but helping others can bring happiness. Of course it does, yeah. Stepmother does Stampin' Up as a hobby. She makes everyone in the family cards. They're cool. Typically keep them until the next one arrives. Kanan, I like that. That's cute, right? I like that. You give it an expiration date. Edible birthday cards. You can intellectualize all human behavior if you want. Declare that it's all resulting from brain chemicals. True. Or declare that it's all result from our programming. Um, or whatever. If it's your favorite, why throw it out? It was my favorite when I was a toddler. You're not donating it? Who wants my secondhand plushie that I puked on and slobbered all over since I was an infant? No, really. So this is exactly so like who wants to be on the receiving end of that? And don't say you. You seem cool, why not? Oh, thank you. I'm not cool. I'm the gay. Good morning to you. Good morning to chow mein. Throwing out stuff is hard. Is this an auction? Start to bid at $50. Guys, relax. Relax. I don't wanna sell. I don't wanna sell, you know, things I've released bodily fluids on. Anyway, I always donate recycle. Does that make you feel better than someone else? Oh, what if I told you a secret that a lot of thrift shops get rid of the vast majority of donations. If you ever donate to Goodwill, they have some guidelines about what's sellable and worthy, and the rest just gets uh deleted. Don't like contributing to waste. That's not. I mean, whatever. I always go there and rescue cool things. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm not prescribing life to other people. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I don't care. Which brings me to my other topic. So I said it's getting harder to stream. I'm suffering from a strong case of misanthropy, and it's more than just pessimism, I've realized. I feel like yeah, I can definitely relate to the pessimistic philosophers that talk about, um, the cruelty of humanity, and, just like good versus evil kind of thing. But I think I've gone a step further. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, okay, bye, Bill Blick. Are you suffering from burnout? Nope. I don't think I'm suffering from burnout. Um, I think I think the source is me. Like I hate myself, but I think I hate everybody else too. I said that before, but yeah, I definitely can't stand myself. I think I'm the worst. But I don't think I like anybody, so yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna keep streaming because I've started it and because I enjoy it. But I suspect that those of you, you know why you're here. Why are you here? I think if you guys think about it long enough, you'll see the sign, you'll see the light, and you will stop coming back. So that's good. Um, that's for you. You don't like us? Well, Z Graves, I don't know you. I like your name in chat. Honestly, Z Graves specifically, you seem pretty decent. You seem quite nice. A1 hater. um, it's not the blood moon. You don't have to promise to be by my side, Oni-chan, but the more that you promise, the more I'm tempted to betray you so that you run away. But I don't know. I haven't cooked up the ultimate betrayal just yet. Still working on it. Red light. Wait, light is red, appears at 4 a.m. I like your personality and your design. Love how consistent you are. I'm not even consistent, but okay. Anyway, like I said, whatever, I'm not your boss. You do what you want. Um, I'm not giving up. I'm sharing. I'm sharing my emotions. This is nothing new. Why do you hate yourself? Therapy kitten? Um, I hate myself because I don't like the family I was born into. I don't like, uh, I don't like the way I grew up. I'll get betrayed. It's fine. Okay, Alpha Man. I knew some of you were cucks. Impossible to betray in parasocial situation. Go off. Meow, meow, meow. Sounds like you need a break. Well, I'm gonna die soon anyway. I figured it out. What else do I hate? I hate everything, honestly. I hate the way, yeah, I just hate myself, honestly. And I realize I have to accept certain things that I can't change. Like, I can't re-roll my family. Ah, I can't re-roll my life. It is what it is. But yeah, like suicide or chronic illness. Yeah, that's just RNG. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I know, but even outside of RNG, like even my day-to-day life, I need to improve a lot. I need to be much better than I am, but I think I'm too lazy. I'm too distracted. Lately, the thing for me is I feel like my brain is being eaten alive by intrusions, right? So every day I talk to you guys, right? And I'm guilty of sharing my intrusions into your brain, but I think most of you are mentally healthy. So the stream goes off and then you go live your life and you don't think about it too much after that, hopefully. But for me, I I I feel like things that come to me, either messages, videos, whatever. It's mostly online stuff or like other people talking stuff, saying stuff to me. When I'm living my life and going through my day, it's bombarding my brain, eating my brain alive, and I'm like, I wish I could drill a hole into my skull and like stop thinking thoughts that I don't want to think. Yeah, I have brain worms. Can't be fixed by pills. I don't know, but I don't really want to take any pills. Well, not everybody is on the East Coast or whatever, so it's not 4 a.m. everywhere. Brain worms are the worst, yeah. Can't control your thoughts, you can control how you react to them. I think with a long enough time, I can control how I react to them, but I do have like a delay. I think it's like, yeah, today for me, what helped was washing the dishes. I did so many dishes today. Oh, oh, I forgot. There was a pest control guy that came like last year sometime, and he had to spray my room or whatever so that I didn't get any ants. And I had a cup that I drank hot chocolate in, and I guess I finished the hot chocolate, but I was using the cup for utensils. So I had like forks and spoons and butter knives in this one cup, and I guess I put it not underneath my bed, but I have like a crate next to my bed with that had a lot of other knickknacks. I put it in there. Forgot about it. I'm pretty sure it was in there for at least 2 years. Maybe 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. I don't know. Anyway, so I had to clean that today. Ew. Ah, ew. Yeah, you're right. Ew is correct. Oh, how did it not smell? That's why you got ants. No, no, no. Excessive, that's where you're wrong. I didn't get ants, but the house sometimes, because of the, what do you call it? The climate, sometimes around summer we get ants or whatever. Anyway, clean it with bleach. I can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's that bad. It's really, really, really bad. I found the spawn point. Anyway. Oh, good morning, Alyssa. Long time no see. Good morning, Nat Lutek. I didn't see some of you guys. Anyway, what I was trying to say though was doing the dishes was so therapeutic. It helped me get rid of my brain worms for a little bit. So now, building a mold immunity. Okay, Mom, good meowing. Actually, I might be because I have a bad habit of uh, you know, the culprit is usually tuna. It's because I'm a cat. Right? So sometimes I'll make tuna salad in like glass Tupperware, and I will just eat straight from the Tupperware. And then I close the lid, and then I forget to clean it for, I don't know, 3 to 6 months. And then when I open it, it's always like, instead of being white, it's like black and gray and kind of fuzzy. Yeah. So that's happened to me more than once. I know it's disgusting. It's gross. I told you guys it's not marriage material. Anyway, toxic gas cloud generator. This is why I have cleaning on the accountability. Honestly, the other silly thing though is I actually like cleaning. I just have social anxiety. I love cleaning. I love doing the dishes. I like sweeping my room and dusting things off. It's just that my social anxiety is so bad that I try not to make a lot of noise or too many movement in the house when other people are home. So I feel like I can only really clean when everyone is gone. So yeah, I had to hurry up and do it now. The real answer is I just need to move out, and then I can clean to my heart's content. I can clean every day if I want to. I ate an apple to see if I was still allergic. I was, but I'm okay now. That's very, very scary. I'm glad you're alright. Farming for second coming of penicillin. Making your own ecosystem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I've talked enough about my my lack of hygiene. I will leave the stream for you now. I'll give you a quote. Relationships die like the seasons change. Where the heck did I steal this one from? Oh yeah, this is from a book. This is from, what the heck is that guy's name? Humble the poet. Some rapper or whatever. He wrote a book. I'm not named General Dan. I like this because I think it's true, unfortunately. I think relationships just come and go. Honestly, this is even the real quote. I paraphrased it. I think what he actually said was something like, uh, he didn't use die. He just meant like, yeah, there are seasons for relationships. Yada yada yada. Good morning, Zincory. Have a good day too. Anyway, left to clean. Motivation is the hardest part of getting started. Yeah, I agree. Moon, I'm not your friend. Aware. Uh, who said that? I mean, I don't have friends. I do want friends. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. I want female friends. Is that sexist? Yes. Yeah, that's all there is to it. It's kind of sexist. Um, anyway, you can keep a relationship alive. You can't stop the seasons from changing. Tell that to the Democrats, Exisip. They have the weather machines. I'm an idiot. Stream is over. Love you. Have a great day. Goodbye. Oh, this was a weird stream. Tomorrow will likely be another weird stream, but probably a little bit better. You know, I'm a little bit out of my routine, but I think it's worthwhile. If I don't do this cleaning stuff now, there's not going to be time for it later. Relationships are forever off the earth, no season in space. That's not true. Daftcast, is that true? Are there no seasons in all of outer space? Is it because they don't have an atmosphere? Wait, I thought Mars had all kinds of storms. I thought Jupiter had storms. Thank you, Mental Error, for swinging by. I hope you had a good stream. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. Love you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweeties.